Like the video and subscribe right now, and Pope Doggo will bless you with protection from stupid people. Disappointed. Website says open from 5, but when you try to place order it keeps pushing the order time back. Message comes up saying not accepting orders until 5:30 and just kept adding time on every time I tried to order. Finally, got through on phone, only to be told it would be an hour and a half for a collection. Disappointed is an understatement. This is me holding my free pumpkin iced coffee I got today at Starbucks. I walked in without a mask. The gentleman asked me if I had a mask, and I said no, I do not wear a mask. Then he said that I could place an order outside using the app. And I said I do not have the app, and so he printed a strip of receipt tape for me to write my order down. He could not take a verbal order because I was not wearing a mask. He also could not take my payment because I was not wearing a mask. Therefore he gave me my drink free. I had to wait outside for him to bring me my drink. I'm probably the only mom that does this, but my 14-year-old's phone is very closely monitored. He knows I will check at any time, not to completely invade his privacy, but to make sure things are appropriate. I'm kinda disturbed at how incredibly vulgar some of his peer groupies, both male and female. I'm honestly ready to pull him out of school and homeschool him. How do you keep a respectful kid in such a warped world? Am I a helicopter mom? If you can pretend Bruce Jenner is a woman and Kamala Harris is black, you can pretend I'm wearing a mask. So glad I broke up with you years ago. No way I could put up with this level of stupidity. Did I just read that right? 2 years old wanting privacy? That's a big hell no for me. My oldest son is 9, and I still shut the shower curtain and sit on the toilet seat and wait for him to need a towel when done. I'm pretty sure a 9-year-old can bathe themselves. I know I definitely won't be sitting in the bathroom when he's that old. Haha, I sit in the bathroom still with my 13-year-old. Do you know the coronavirus is not a duck-in virus? It's 5G that's actually killing people, and not a virus. They are trying to get you scared of a fake-ass virus when the 5G towers being built around the world. China was the first to have over 100,000 5G towers, and people in Wuhan were the first to get affected by it. This 5G shit was planned years ago to depopulate us and keep us at a low vibrational state. Bill Gates is the one who created this along with the weird entities who control this world. He also is creating a vaccine for this so-called coronavirus that they are going to try to enforce on everyone. These vaccines are actually chips that they are trying to implant in billions of people across the world. They can literally monitor all your actions, movements, whereabouts, and thoughts through these little microchips. Not only that, they can end your life through the microchips with the push of a button. They know in order to have millions of people take these vaccines they first need to create a fake virus. Shaking my head, it grinds my duck in gears that you humans are brainwashed enough to believe what the duck the news and media puts out there. Wake the duck up and start researching the truths behind these weird agendas they keep creating. You're really out there with masks and shit on when it ain't no damn virus. These Chinese doctors and people you see on TV that's so called affected by the virus are all actors. This shit is scripted out. Let's just say the receptionist gave us the finger through the window and refused us service, even though we had an appointment. We'll never be returning other than to talk to the owner about her horrible attitude. I will say doctor is phenomenal and hopefully he gets some intelligent, respectful workers. I hope the cameras caught everything. It will show how the employees were so unprofessional. Response from the owner: our camera system captured everything. Don't bother ever returning. Your mother is lucky that the other patient in the office that she coughed on didn't press charges. My unvaccinated boys, they never get sick and are both very advanced compared to their peers. My 2-year-old can read since he was 15 months, spells and writes perfectly. He knows all the shapes, colors, can identify numbers up to 1000, knows days of the week, months of the year, planets and knows his left and right. Knows difference between vowels and consonants, question marks and exclamation points. My 9-month-old already identifies the letters of the alphabet and sounds. One of the people judging me on my choices not to vaccinate has a 2-year-old that was constantly sick. had to have ear tubes placed, and have just been diagnosed with autism. I don't know if it's the vaccines, but it really seems like it was. 20-something girl, alone, ordering at counter of Pope is on St. Charles. I'd like 2 16-piece combos, please. Cashier, you want that for here or to go? Girl, in disbelief, seriously? You think I'm going to sit here and eat 32 pieces of chicken by myself? Cashier, bitch, I don't know your life. Girl, incensed, oh my god. I want to speak to the manager. Cashier, bitch, I'm the manager. Y'all are welcome. Very comfortable and easy to breathe. Fits well and doesn't bother my ears. This lets me follow mask mandates without really being compliant. Shipped and arrived within a normal/quick time frame. Appreciate it was made in USA. Guest requests. Celebrating anniversary. Notes. Please address my wife as Dr. Lori. Please let her know that he or she has heard of Temple Medical Clinic and the great things she and her clinic are making a big difference in the community. Please let her know that she stands out by illuminating a fragrance of hope, wellness and of time that can be seen through her students from abroad. Thank you. Featured comment. Adam Peninsula. Me, trying to do online school. Memellion. Hey. If you want to be featured in the next video, use #dankness. This lady using bread as knee pads while she looks at other bread. Costco return policy sucks now. Costco wouldn't accept my return. I bought a VoIP router that allows free calls to US and Canada about 7 years ago. There was a rumor about the VoIP company going bankrupt at the time of my purchase, so I bought it from Costco in case I needed to return it, because I've heard people raving about Costco's return policy. I bought it from Costco, even though it was more expensive to buy from Costco than online stores, because of Costco's return policy. Well, the router broke after 7 years and I went to my local Costco to return it. The employee at the return counter called store manager to process my return and the manager said she couldn't accept my return because it was too old. I went to another store and the manager at the other location told me the same thing. So how long is considered to be too old to return a product? I bought many electronics that aren't bounded by the 6-month return policy, computers, etc. from Costco even though they were more expensive, because I thought Costco would cover return like this. Now, I don't see myself buying anything other than groceries at Costco, unless there's some crazy sale going on. San Francisco's Karen Act would make racially biased 911 calls illegal. On Tuesday, the San Francisco Board of Supervisors unanimously passed the act on first read, which means it's one step closer to becoming law. Ladies, want to hear a joke? Okay, here it goes. I actually caught my husband telling one of his old Call of Duty teammates the other day, yeah man, I can't wait until I get the new system. We are totally going to game. Okay bud, calm down. First of all, you're in your mid-30s. Secondly, you've got 3 kids and a wife with a hair trigger on her temper. In other words, that ain't happening. Plus, it was embarrassing enough that his girlfriend/wife owned him on every single round, so it's time for it to go. Pick up only. Clark in Indiana County with highest COVID-19 rate won't wear mask, even as voting starts. Karen. She needs to be dismissed from her position at least through the voting period. She is putting folks at risk due to her selfish choices. She needs to not be present as folks vote. Period. Within 20 minutes of the statue arriving, I was having a conversation with a very kind police officer because someone called to report a homeless man sleeping on a park bench. Within 20 minutes, we are glad to temporarily host this statue of homeless Jesus to raise awareness of homelessness in Cleveland and remind us that all people are created in the image of God. This hard-working man wakes up every morning to do one of society's worst jobs in order to feed his family, and you want to disrespect him, a man who knows his place. You've been visited by cute shark. You will be blessed with protection from shark attacks, but only if you comment. I like you too, Sharky. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to subscribe for more daily videos.